Hey guys, and welcome to Dark Rituals, a dark and gritty fantasy miniatures game from Dark8 Games. Their campaign launched today on Kickstarter, so if you like what you see, be sure to follow the link in the description below. Let's kick things off with some game details. Dark Rituals is a 1 to 5 player, 1 vs many miniatures board game. Solo mode is available by only playing the Witchmaster with the 4 heroes controlled by a set of default actions and an AI deck. Game design is aimed at fast turns with little downtime via alternating actions and reactions, passing play from the heroes to the Witchmaster. A turn is simply 1 to 2 actions, such as move and attack. Reactions are stuff like buffs, debuffs, and feats that can only be done when something triggers it, but even something as simple as defending is considered a reaction. The highlight of this system, I believe, is the ability to aid others in their fight. Heck, you can even order NPC villagers to help out. Both actions and reactions cost a certain amount of stamina, which is a finite resource for each round. This is a similar concept to Conan and something that I really like in games, as you have to judge whether to use it all up for attacks, but then be left mostly defenseless afterward. Combat is fairly streamlined, with base stats on character cards allow you to roll dice to add to those values, and items or equipment helping buff those base stats, and also provide methods for dice manipulation. In the end, it's attack value versus defense value. More attack equals that much damage. Defeating enemies results in being able to increase one of your stats, or, as a Witchmaster, capturing their soul, which sounds awesome. The game is centered around unique, scripted scenarios and part of a full story with custom map layouts and objectives where characters evolve and improve between each scenario. The miniatures in the game are 32mm scale and made of hard PVC, however many of the enemies are much larger, such as the 100mm tall demon. Switching gears, let's learn about the campaign specifics. The intro video can be ignored. It's a cool art piece but doesn't tell you anything about the game. Now onto the quick notes. Dark8 Games came out ready with a full beta rulebook, FAQ list, and videos covering the rules, so if you have any questions or concerns, head there. Shipping to the US is estimated to happen around January 2020, which is sooner than it sounds probably. Pledge tiers are super straightforward so far, with only 2 early bird options for the first 48 hours. The Lone Defender pledge at $100, and the Attacking Hordes pledge at $145. Both tiers come with a free Kickstarter exclusive hero, the Swordsman. He can be purchased separately after the first 48 hours. The Lone Defender pledge comes with the core game, the Kickstarter exclusive hero, and all applicable stretch goals. The core game includes 44 miniatures, 6 double-sided map tiles, a ton of cards, wooden cubes, various boards, tokens, and 10 dice. For $45 more, you can get the Attacking Hordes pledge tier, which adds a Kickstarter exclusive expansion, the Cursed Fjord. This expansion includes 4 new heroes, a witch, plus creatures and draugrs, totaling 16 more miniatures and 10 unique sculpts. Also included are 4 more double-sided map tiles, 5 more missions, a grimoire, and dozens of more cards. Now it's time for my opinion with the King's Decree. This seems to be very similar to Descent 2nd Edition, but with more grimdark theme. Suffice it to say, I'm really excited for it. I enjoy a bit more RPG in my games, so the idea of a weight limit and increasing various stats really excites me. The Kickstarter seems solid, and the game is explained well with huge props for a ready rulebook and videos. It's well worth a look, I'd say. Personally, as a huge fan of Descent 2nd Edition, where I've played far too much of it for my own good, I'm excited to get something new that reminds me of that experience. Now, it's time to say goodbye for today. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.